Hi, my name is John Bentley. I'm the founder and director of a ministry called Harmony Outreach. Not too many years ago, I had a very ordinary life. I was an attorney working for a very respected law firm in Vancouver, Washington. I was a captain in the Army Reserves. And then something happened in my life. God called me out of that ordinary, carefully planned life, and He called me as a missionary to China. When I began that journey, was the beginning of a non-stop adventure in Christ that literally leads me to this interview today. I'm actually in a field outside of Phnom Penh, Cambodia, known infamously as the killing fields. These holes that you see all around me are mass graves, where for 4 years during the murderous reign of Pol Pot over Cambodia, his country killed literally millions of their fellow countrymen. When God first called me out of the practice of law, it required that I leave in faith and go to China. I had no support, no church sending me, not one single family signed up to give me $20 a month. I didn't speak Mandarin, never been to Bible college. And yet I knew I was faced with a crossroads. One path continued down the American dream. The other path was what Robert Frost, the poet, would call the road less traveled. And I knew at that time I was faced with the decision. I could listen to the multitude telling me all the reasons this was irresponsible and would not end well, or I could listen to the Lord, who told me, if any man would seek to save his life, he will lose it, but he who loses his life for my sake will find it. When I made that decision that I was going to follow the Lord to China, in faith, began the great adventure of my life. Harmony Outreach now has works in China, Ethiopia, and Cambodia. And in addition to the work that we do in those 3 countries, God has also called me personally to adopt 2 children. My son Levi, who is severely burned and left on a blanket to die in a field not far from our house in China. And then my daughter Orly, who was abandoned as a baby, found in the Tianjin train station because she was born a female with spina bifida. So I hope as you read Orly's story in Rainbows and Cobwebs, you will be touched and inspired in your own life to really listen to the voice of the Lord, to step out. Be slow to listen to the multitude telling you to live carefully and conservatively. Instead, that you'll step out and live a radical, beautiful life in Christ, and so find that abundant life that Jesus said that He came to give us. God bless you.